Hi, it's Eldin again. It's day 20 out of 20, so this is the last one. What would I do if I wanted to have depression? What would I do if I wanted to have depression and keep that behavior and that state there? So what behaviors would I do? What activities would I do? How would I do it? And what would I do to keep it there? The depression and the state there. So number 20 is work in a job that I hate. Yeah, that's what I would do. That's a brilliant way to keep depressed. Do you know that 57% of people have to have a drink after work because they're so stressed with the work? Yeah, 85% of people work in jobs that they hate. You guys are awesome. You guys should be experiencing all this. You guys should be awesome at being depressed. Yeah. So that is what I do. I definitely work in a job that I hate, people who don't get on with there, the job that I don't feel any satisfaction with, something that doesn't really reward my skills and talents, something that I don't see myself progressing in. All of those things there are like a really, you feel like you're floating in life, feel like you're not getting anywhere, you're depressing or progressing. Yeah, so if you're floating there, there's no staying still. There's either that way or that way. You're going there or there. That's it. So if you're not progressing at your work, you're depressing, and if you're depressing, then you're not going to feel very good. So you're turning up, waking up, that alarm clock goes off. You hate that alarm clock going off. You wake up in the morning, you walk into work where there's like a Batman running around beating up criminals because you get up so early. That's how early it is, and you're seeing bats flying around. It's still dark. You need a torch to go to work. So that's a real good way to sit there and think about your life, and think about what you're doing, and think about, is this what life is about? Is this all it's about? Yeah, that's, again, work in a job that you hate, because you're going to feel all those things. And because you spend so much time at work, you spend about a third of your life at work, it's a really, really good way of actually keeping that depression there. Yeah, so work in a job that you hate. Yeah, and that will help with the depression as well. This is the end now, so I'd like to thank you very much for listening to all of my behaviours. So those are the behaviours that I would do. There's probably more, but those are a lot of the behaviours that I would do if I wanted to keep depression. Yeah, as you can see, I've spoken. You may recognise what I was saying in some of those things. And what I want you to do, if you've not heard all of these, make sure you listen to all of them and listen to how I say all of what I talk about with each one. Because what that's going to do is, when you start doing it, when you start doing one of these behaviours, it's going to come to you. Your unconscious mind's going to go, hang on a minute, what am I doing here? What am I doing? I don't want to do that. Yeah, you need to start focusing on what you do want. You need to start, what is it that you want? Progress. You need something in life that you're going to be aiming for. Yeah, and it should scare you. So the thing but if you achieve this thing, this massive thing in life, it's going to make the whole world so brilliant for you. It's going to make your life, you're just going to feel so amazing, the best you've ever felt. So what's this one thing? You need to be aiming for that in life, and then you need to break it up into bits. But you need to have that thing. You need to desire and going in a direction. If you're not going in a direction and you haven't got something that you're progressing towards, then you are going to be depressing. It's as simple as that. If you're not going towards something, if you're not building towards something, if you don't have anything to go towards, then you are going to be going anywhere, and bad people are going to take you and easily change your behaviours. You're going to start hanging around with people because you haven't got any sense of direction where you want to head in. Yeah, you're just going to do what feels good at the time, and you don't really want to do that. You need to have something to go towards. Loads of people with depression say to me things like, I just don't care. I just don't care. Find something that you care about that is worth changing for. Find something that if you got that thing, it'd be worth it. So find that thing. What is it? Yeah, find something. You need to have this. If you don't have it, then you cannot, your unconscious mind cannot distinguish when you're progressing in something. You don't want short-term things. You don't want things like, I want to get a job. That's not a good life's mission, to get a job. Yeah, your unconscious mind will switch off like that if you say things like that, as stupid as that. I want to get a job. That's you are better than that. You survived 50 million sperms to get here on this earth, so you're already a winner. So go out there and what are you good at? What's the things that you're good at? You need to give your gift to this world. Go and give your gift to it. So you know what you're good at. What are you good at that no one else is good at? What are you better than everyone else at? So what is it that thing that it is usually something you love doing. Yeah. These days you can do anything. Yeah. You can if you want to start a business on like Super Ted or the Teletubbies or whatever it is, the Smurfs. If you anything like that, there are going to be people that pay attention and love that as well. Yeah. So you can do anything these days, and it's up to you. So what do you really enjoy? What are you good at? And for those of you who are nitpicking, let me give you a little story where I had someone who said, look, I'm really depressed because I keep nitpicking at everything. And I said, brilliant, that's a really good skill. And they went, huh? I went, yeah, nitpicking's really good. So that means you'll be good in like quality and assurance. Go and do that job. Depression went in like that, one session. Find out all the things that you do, the things that you like doing. You need to find a way to turn that and spin it into a positive, to something that you can be good at. And then you need to, what's the highest level you want to get to? It should scare you. Yeah, it should scare you. You should be able to reach it in like a month. It should take you a few years to get there. So once you can do that, once you can focus on that, then you can work out your unconscious mind. Once it homes in on that, then you can start progressing. The more steps you take, when you write the tasks down every day, and you start doing them, and you complete tasks, you feel good. Yeah, if you start doing that meditation, take care of the thoughts, take care of the internal dialogue. Yeah, do the meditation, acknowledge your unconscious mind, build rapport with it. Milton Erickson said, people are my patients because the lack of rapport with the unconscious mind. Yeah, your unconscious mind, use it. Use the power of it. Use the law of attraction. Go and look at the YouTube videos. Go and look at things. Go and start studying personal development every day. If you're not developing, if you're not progressing, you're depressing. Yeah. Once you're progressing, progress equals happiness. Yeah. Progress equals happiness. Yeah. Happiness is a process. It's things that you're doing every day that you enjoy. You have to learn how to do it. It's not going to work with just a pill coming in. That doesn't all of a sudden go, hey, brilliant, I can know how to do this, I can do this now. That's not going to happen. It just doesn't happen like that. You know it doesn't happen like that because you've probably been taking pills for like a couple of years and it hasn't done anything. So stop taking them. You have to change your behaviours. Yeah, change your behaviours. Focus on it. It's a learning process. You're not going to do it in one day. Just every single day, do a little bit at a time, step by step, every single day. If you step by step every single day, you're progressing, you feel good. Yeah. Then bigger steps, then bigger steps, then bigger steps. Just you have to start from somewhere. You have to start today. So please listen to everything I've said there, and because I want you to be successful, I don't want you to sit there and take drugs every day and just sit there and do nothing and feel bad. It's like, you know, you're worth more than that. But you've got to believe that. I know you are worth more than that, but you've got to believe that. You really have to. And hopefully these videos are really helping someone out there. Hopefully it's really helping you. And if it is, just leave some comments, and because then I know that like at least I'm doing something and helping some people. But you have to take responsibility for your change. No one else can. You have the power. Don't give it to anybody else. You have the power. But pills, sitting there with pills and expecting you to just magically cure from a disease that's, quite frankly, in my head, depression is a learned behavior, it's a learned skill, it's a learned strategy, but you can learn to feel happy. But again, it's a process. Yeah. Depression, the thing is, like depression, yeah, some of the behaviours are automated now because you've done it so many times that it's automated to feel bad. But you can get out of that. It's not that hard. Yeah, sitting there taking a pill and doing talking therapy for years and years and years, that's really hard. Yeah, that's really hard to get out of, because that's essentially your whole life. You're staying there for your whole life. There are far easier ways now. Yeah, we've gone past those days where you have to sit there and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and do all of that. You don't have to do that anymore. So please, 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 just go and research it yourself. Go and look at people who get results. Yeah, look at people's clients, see how they're getting on, see how they're progressing, and then go ahead and actually take some action. If you don't take any action, nothing's gonna happen. Yeah, it's as simple as that. If you can listen to everything I've said on this video, but if you don't do anything, then you get to stay where you are. So you truly, truly have the power. It's all up to you. Yeah. Hopefully these videos have helped you. Please leave comments below. Remember to like the page. Remember, I'm on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. So please subscribe to all of that. And hopefully I will see you very soon. Thank you very much. Bye.